Welcome to the Sauti Zetu show. I'm Gigi and we're here with Samuel Emai and Asofar Wamboi Kongo. Am I right? Yes. And we're here to talk about Memorial Day. What is Memorial Day to you? Anybody wants to, I don't know, what is Memorial Day? Abalo?
Maybe we should start by clarifying that these two are in the service. We have an Army guy and we have Navy. Mm-hmm. So maybe you guys can tell us a little bit about what inspired you guys to get started first.
Wow. I'm gonna start because I did 10 years and now I'm done with them. I loved it though. Yeah. I really did. I got in because when we first moved here, because I had finished high school in Kenya, and when you get here, the jobs you go to apply to and they realize what age you are, they want experience. Well, we don't flip burgers at home, we don't bags and do bagging in Kroger or Tuskies or whatever
we have no
supermarket you had at home.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any experience and I was getting very frustrated with that, and being the oldest among my siblings, of course I wanted to help mom out. So the idea of being in the military came up. First I said no, I don't think so. But after I did my own research I was like, why not?
But why the Navy and not like the Army?
Because I don't have to carry a gun. I was underweight, so those are the only ones who could take me with my underweight without having to worry about my weight, my background as such, because the Army has a little bit more stricter rules. So that's why I chose the Navy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And you're in the Army.
Yes, ma'am.
I like that.
Yes, I'm in the Army. What inspired me to join? Pretty much family. My family has forever, from back in the day, wanted to join the Army. They never did it. I had the perfect chance when I came up here. Finished high school. Straight out of high school, I think 4 days after.
Wow.
I decided to re-enlist. I'm thinking about it for 2 years. Then after that, it's been it's a good roller coaster, I might say.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty much just experience type.
Wait, who mentored you?
Huh?
Who mentored you?
me? Oh. So person who mentored me is, one boy, Malakia. She actually, it was I think 2 years of mentoring, worth of mentoring, showing me different stuff. She gave me the options of Navy, she gave me the options of Army, whatever, but she made me to make a choice. I'm the one to make a choice, and I'm happy with my choice, and I owe her some credit to where I'm at in my life.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Cool. So how long have you been in the Army?
2 years and
So you're still active?
8 months.
Yeah, you're active still. And
I'm still active.
She left. I did my 10 and I was done.
So let's go back to Gigi's question, Memorial Weekend, what is it all about, from you guys' aspect, the military aspect. Maybe we should educate our Africans and...
Technically, Memorial actually was set apart to remember those who have fallen, those who've served, the men and women who've served this country and they died in service. That's what Memorial is.
Okay, can I stop you there and give the other version?
Give me the other version.
Memorial Weekend is a weekend when Kenyans come to town, or Africans for that matter. Dallas is a place to be.
Right.
We start partying from what, Thursday?
Thursday we have Karibu nights.
Yes.
Friday is another party.
Concerts.
And then Saturday is barbecue at the lake.
Ranch on Saturdays, lake on Sundays.
Yeah.
Standard.
And what's Monday? Monday is Kwaheri night, which is,
Which
farewell. It was fun, and we'll see you again
next year.
But that's what it is. It's a holiday even for
Americans.
For Americans,
Yeah.
everybody just goes to the lake, barbecue, party, and rest on Monday. Then back
But
to work.
don't you guys feel like the meaning, like what she just described, it's supposed to be remembering people who've served and fallen. Don't you think we've totally lost it, or some of us never even learned that aspect?
I have to admit that I had to look it up yesterday because I'm like, what is Memorial Day? Because I was thinking, okay, no, Pearl Harbor was hit, that was in the month of December 7th, I believe. And I was like, okay, are we remembering the end of the Second World War when the soldiers came back? And I had to look it up. I had to, and I was like, okay, really?
Really?
Okay,
Even
so
Americans.
Sam, how does
as
that
a
make
whole.
you feel as somebody who's serving right now? People?
I mean, me as I'm serving, Memorial Weekend actually hits home for me. Last year, I lost one of my best friends. You know, he got blown up in Iraq, so it hits really home for me. And to me, to see people, you know, just throw it out in parties and stuff. It's good to have parties.
Yeah.
It's good to have that, but I mean, you gotta have a balance. You know, pay respect to who it deserve. You know, so if it's a Walmart, you find somebody, see somebody, just say, hey, thanks for your service. It's cool. Me personally, I've got it too much to a point it's over exaggerated, but you know, once in a while, you know, stuff like that. You know.
So do you talk to your friends? Do you let people know? Or do you attend any memorial services?
Yes, I have attended a lot of memorial services.
Okay.
But
You should take your friends with you, maybe.
Yeah.
Kind of like, because I feel like, you guys do it, yes. Okay, you'll join us at the park in the lake and then you'll go and do your thing. Maybe you need to bring some of your, your traditions and cultures and friends to our events and maybe teach the rest of us a little bit.
Maybe so. Actually, tomorrow, speaking of that, tomorrow there is this event called Carry the Load. We have people that walked from New York to Dallas. They started May 1st. They actually got here today, I believe. And then tomorrow we're doing another walk. From today at 4 p.m., those who could not walk from there and they're locally here in Dallas, they're going to do a walk for 20 hours till tomorrow. So starting from 4 p.m., I cannot do the 20 hours as much as I would love to carry somebody.
Right.
And the idea of the carry the load is, who are you carrying? Like Sam, he would be carrying his friends that were bombed up
fallen,
in
yeah.
Iraq. I personally don't know anybody that has fallen. However, that does not make me not want to celebrate it because I was in the service.
But you are taking part in it.
I am going to be taking part in it tomorrow, though. I'm not going to do the 4 o'clock one. I'm
Yeah.
going to do the one for tomorrow, 10 to 12 p.m.
And
10
where
a.m.
is it
to
gonna
12
be?
p.m. It's going to be in River Sharon Park in Dallas. And if you need to find more information, just visit www.carrytheload.org/Dallas.
Yeah.
And there's going to be more information on there. And I think that would be something good to just go and show support. I don't have to know somebody who's been there.
Right.
I just want to go show support. They went before me. It's good to just remember them in memory.
And I think that's very good because there's so many Africans per se who have fallen, who are
Right.
in the army,
Yeah.
navy, that we know, or we have friends who are there that we need to understand what they go through, what you guys have been through. So I think it's very important to commemorate this day.
Yes.
And I think,
Remember those who have served.
Yes.
and I think
People who have served as
alongside
well.
the parties, let's find a way to kind of also
In
have
memory
maybe-
of,
in memory
Yes.
of like some of our fallen
Yeah.
soldiers.
So my fellow Kenyans, before you go for Koheri night tomorrow, you can join me for Carry the Load.
I was gonna say, but what would you tell people who maybe somebody's young out there, maybe stuck in the same situation, straight out of high school, some maybe fresh from Kenya, and they're like, okay, should I join the army? Maybe they have dreams of doing so. What would you tell them, or how would you, quote unquote, mentor them, in a few words?
And the way I did with Sam, it's you have to make the choice yourself.
Yeah.
I can tell you about the military, and I only know about the Navy.
Yeah.
So you have to do your own homework on the other branches, or I can refer you to somebody who's in the other branches, and they'll tell you your experience. First of all, you have to have the passion. It's a job like any other job. You're gonna get paid like any other job. However, your life is on the line. Now, if you don't think you want to shed your blood, then I wouldn't even say go. I didn't want to, but again, for me, when I joined, there was none of this 9/11 stuff. It
Yeah.
happened when I was already in.
Things have changed, yeah.
So things have changed, and think about the benefits. They're gonna pay for your school. You're gonna travel. I went to places I can't even afford to take myself, so
Yeah, true.
that was good.
That's amazing.
And also just the resume when you finally are done and said, if you and I went to apply for the same job and you're more qualified than me, and they see my resume and it says I was in the Navy, guess what?
You
I have
get
priority.
the job. Yeah.
Yes, I have
That's true.
priority.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
Maybe
Can
some
you
can
Anything
add.
add to that?
Add to that, I mean, like I said, be all you can be. That's my quote of the day. Like I said, I took the opportunity and I got it. And I think just anybody can take an opportunity. Don't matter, if you're small, big. If you're not mentally strong or mentally strong, they will make you mentally strong. But people have this mentality that the army break you down. No, they don't. They break you down to build you up stronger. you know,
Yeah.
And you get more. It's what you take out of it. You can take the bad things out of it, like any other situation. You can take the good out of it. But all in all, join.
Well, Thank you so much. We really appreciate, and we're honored to have both of you here to share a little bit of what you have done and still do for the country. And we'll see you next time on Sauti Zetu Show.